turned on it. Oh my god! Suddenly you get knocked down and you hit this brick wall. You have no clue that on the other side of this brick wall is greatness. You just have to stay strong, because if you don't stay strong, then you're gonna stay miserable and you're gonna stay down. I'm gonna take vitamins now. Oh, bro. Oh, this is so cute. Could just share it here or like from when I was 20. And I was like, oh, okay. You see how much you can see right now? Round of applause. Add sound effect. This lens is good. Well, I guess I'm being forced to say good morning because my tripod doesn't want to like do what it's supposed to be doing right now. So if you couldn't tell already, I got a new lens. Do you see how much you can see right now? Do you guys remember when my lens like submerged in water and I thought it was gonna die? And I was using Hallie's wide lens and I was like, oh shit, I need this. And I always knew that my next tech upgrade would be a wide lens. And here we are. And actually we have a wide lens and a stabilizer now. So the tech game has been upgraded. Anyways, hi, how are we? How is everyone? Happy New Year as well. I'm really hoping I managed to get this video up on New Year's. That's the goal. And I've been away for a sec. And I owe you guys a vlog as well, because today's not gonna be, it's gonna be vloggy, but it's more gonna be me showing you guys my rebrand routine that I wanna start prioritizing going into the new year. And just, there's no reason why I should be starting this in the new year. This should just be my life. I shouldn't have waited until the new year, but I am a babe who works with milestones. That being said, we also take vitamins now. Where do we put this in the fridge? I've probably also mentioned to you guys before that I want to start, oh shit. Oh look, my blanket has sleeves. And anyways. I'm sure I probably mentioned to you guys before that I wanted to start taking vitamins, but my problem was that I wanted good vitamins. Like I wanted good ones. I wanted mainly for gut health, just because I want to, obviously you guys know I'm on like a journey for my skin, to better my skin. So I wanted to get ones that focus on gut health, but I hadn't really got around to actually investing or like researching and investing, because if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it properly. So I didn't want to start taking vitamins without making sure, you know, these ones are good. They're gonna do what they say they do. And then a brand reached out to me and I was like, oh, okay. Can we just wait 1 second? Round of applause. Add sound effect. The PR packages that I've been getting, like, this is short form social media is growing, which means my PR, what word am I looking for? My PR opportunities have also been growing. These are my new vitamins. I'm going to talk about this for a second because they have me f***ed up for a hot sec. This one, actually, do you know what? Let me just do like a little ad moment and I'm going to properly explain what these do. Here you go. How should I do this? Let me hold it like this. Let's zoom in. As I probably just visually explained or visually diagrammed, these ones are more for like cognitive health and these ones are more for gut health. This one is I believe this one is a probiotic. So this one is called Vitals Plus and this one is called Biotic Plus. The recommended dosage is 2 of these a day, 1 in the morning, 1 at night, and then 1 of these a day. So I was taking 1 of each in the morning and then 1 of these at night. Come a week later after I've started taking them, guys, I'm a sensitive babe anyways. I don't cry without a reason. I'm just the type of emotional babe. Actually, do you know what? I'm not giving myself enough credit. I just cry when I'm sad. That's it. Well, I cry when I'm sad, I cry when I'm overwhelmed. I'm a crier, but I'm a crier with reason. Like, I don't just get upset for no reason. But exactly a week after I started taking these, I was coming home from work and I was noticing that my tolerance for how quickly I get irritated was very short. I wasn't really noticing anything else different. Obviously, I assumed I'm not going to notice anything until like 4 to 6 weeks-ish, which is accurate. Like with any vitamins, you're not really going to notice much. But exactly a week after I started taking this one, like, I just felt like I was walking around on ice. Like the tiniest little thing could set me off, and that's not usually me. I was just easily triggered. I would literally Did you just die? Stabilizer died and I forgot what I was saying. I just know I was talking about these and being sad. So I'm just going to skip a long story short and get to the conclusion. I asked ChatGPT. I basically said, I'm just bare sad for no reason. Don't know what it is. Chat said, it's very normal and it makes sense that these is what was affecting my emotions. Or like, not necessarily this one, but kind of the overstimulation of adding so many new supplements to my body, especially because of what they target. It says, for sensitive nervous systems, this can show up as heightened emotions, feeling tearful more easily, irritability, feeling on edge without obvious anxiety. And it says, this isn't harmful, it's overstimulation. Sis was overstimulating. So I said, is there a chance that it will be better if I stop taking the one in the evening? Chat said yes. So ever since then, I've been okay. So I think I was just overdosing myself with overstimulation. Now these I found on TikTok because one thing about me, I can be sold something. It's really easy to sell something to me. We'll get to that box in a minute. Before I got sent these, before I knew these even existed, I was planning on getting these ones. I don't want to start taking these yet because I want to see if these are going to make a crazy difference to my skin. If they do, I will then decide what to do about these. If none of it works, then I'm going to go to a dermatologist. Oh, while we were on the topic of skin, and this we're going to get into properly later, but this, I got sent this the other day. Oh, I'm also going to put all my codes for all of this on the screen in the description. I don't know, I'm new here. This is new to me. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I'll work it out. But I got sent, this company reached out to me and said, we want to work with you, we'll give you a code, pick from our items what you want. They have a laser hair removal device, or they had this. I chose this. Why did I choose this? Because I wax, which means I don't really care for laser that much. Like, it's not that deep to me. Hair removal, not a priority of mine. My skin is a priority of mine. And I have never in my life tried one of these. Smells funky. So later, Lord knows, we are about to have a ball. We should get started with the days. I need to clean. Now that I'm on the floor, I'm realizing how filthy it is down here. Where's my little foot pocket? Oh, I shouldn't be putting my blanket on the floor. Oh, also my washing machine broke. But it was good because it broke like 4 cycles in. So I managed to clean a lot of my stuff before it broke. I was sitting on my sofa, minding my business, watching Stranger Things, and I hear like, tss, 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 tss. I'm like, what the fuck is that? At first I thought it was like maybe ice cracking inside of the freezer, because sometimes it does that, it just pops in. I'm like, what? But maybe I should move my fridge over to the left a little bit. But it wasn't. I looked under the washing machine and I could just see light flashing under the washing machine, like it was sparking. So I had just turned it off and I haven't turned it back on since. So I've got someone coming to fix it on Monday. No, sorry, Tuesday. Anyways, this is my new Hoover. We're gonna set him up. There we go. We got there in the end. This is great. Remove sticker. Oh, there's a sticker. That's gonna be satisfying. Whoa! I'm not gonna do that yet. So I guess this. Oh, that is so damn cool. Remove sticker and stick to floor. Oh, I can stick it to the floor. Now I need that stupid Christmas tree to be out of the way. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you stupid, but you're in my way badly. Press and hold both buttons simultaneously for 3 seconds. If you hear the voice confirm, reset was complete. 1, 2.
Wi-Fi has been reset.
Wonderful, thank you.
Follow the instructions in the app to connect to the network.
Okay. While that's doing that, we're gonna quickly clear the floor because it's not tidy in here at all. Guys, I don't know where to put my Christmas tree box. Thank you. If you have some kind of idea what my home looks like through and through, you know, I don't have any storage other than the storage under my bed, and the storage under my bed is very full. So I have a whole ass Christmas tree box that I don't know where I'm gonna put. Yeah, that's my dilemma. Guys, in the new year, I really want to get like a kitchen island for here. Yeah. Okay, I've put it on turbo mode.
Start cleaning.
Oh, bro. I'm gonna like fold the rug up just right now. Like, oh, it's not even. We go again. Oh, this is just so cute. I love this, and I love the color of it. Whoops. I'm gonna wash this quick, actually. Let me be responsible. If you guys saw chicken in here, or can see chicken in there, then that's because that's where I put it when I wanted to frost it. Meal prep is about to start hitting different. Right, I'm gonna put that there because I don't need to put anything in there yet. I wish I had carrots, but I obviously can't go to the shop right now. We're gonna do like a chicken. I'm gonna do my rice separately because I have a rice cooker for that. We're gonna do like a chicken and veg kind of vibe. Welcome to my fridge. It's kind of empty in here. Oh, potatoes. We're so gonna put some potatoes in there. Potatoes, tomato. Oh, do I want, I do want actual tomatoes as well as, oh, we got broccoli, onion, peppers, spinach. Oh, garlic. I need garlic. Oh, whoops, you're falling. I can't carry you guys too. Okay, I need a new knife set. This is my widest knife. Okay, what should we start with? Let's start with onions. I love the fact that I don't have to tend to the food that I'm about to make. Like, I can really just chuck it in and go away for hours. I'm gonna put all of the veg in first and then turn it on, which I guess won't really do anything because it's gonna be on for like a few minutes. And then I'm gonna clean the chicken, season the chicken, and then add the chicken on top. Oh, that's rubbish. Don't go in. To the brim, like, can I do this? Because I'm gonna. I need to get a thicker moisturizer, but right now I've been using this one. I'm gonna do like a proper little skincare night, and I'm gonna use that LED mask and then a collagen mask before I go to bed. So I'm not gonna put anything on my face, but we are going to address my hair. She's not cute at all right now. You'll see in the video that was supposed to come out before this one, but I know it's just not going to come out in this before this one. So my slice of life video that I post after this video, that's where I kind of update you guys on what's going on with my hair right now, because I cut off like 6 inches a couple months ago. Now we're just in that trying to grow it back phase. So I've really been focusing on oiling. Honestly, I don't think I've combed my hair out in like a week. And I've done a pretty good job at growing my edges back actually, because I don't really do my edges as much anymore. So yeah, they've naturally kind of been growing back just because there's less manipulation and I've been oiling. Like deep my hair, look how knotted my hair is, but I can very much still get my fingers through the ends really easily. I cut off what I needed to, but I think I also cut off past what I needed to because I just wanted to be so sure that all of the dead ends were gone. So I'm just gonna show you guys my oiling routine. We're using Guinevere's Skin Super Grow Oil. Actually, I don't want to waste because I'm about to put a lot of oil on my head. So I'm just going to use castor oil right now. Yeah, that's a good amount. I use different oils based on kind of the stage at which my hair is. So right now, it just needs washing. It's filthy. It needs like the utmost protection right now because it's just also dry. So I'm going to go in with castor oil because this one is more easily replaceable than my other ones. I'm just going to put castor oil everywhere. I don't know where my comb is, but if I can, then I'm gonna not use my comb. Ow. I'd rather just like finger detangle. And then I'm using that. I just cleaned my floor. African Pride Shea Miracle Leave-In Conditioner.
For 2026, I'm really gonna, I say this every year and I put it on my vision board every year about how I really want to grow my hair out and I just want to get more inches. But now, because I'm not too fussed about the length, because the shorter that I keep my hair, the shorter I can do my protective styles. So because I'm not really fussed about the length these days, it's definitely easier for me to take care of my hair because I'm now definitely going to prioritize quality more over health, sorry. Like I'm prioritizing health over inches. But yeah, I'm gonna repeat that process on this side. And I just put some rice in the rice cooker because my food is basically done. So I'm gonna just stir some up and eat that for dinner tonight and then leave the rest in there and take it out before I go to bed. And then I'm gonna put it into pot so that we've like got our meal prep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that comes right off of the bone. Oh my god, I don't even need a knife. That's great.
Guys, this is good. Like, this is real good. The way the chicken just came off of, oh my god, slow cooker is now like it's just my new favorite thing ever. If you know me, you know I love a good book. You know I love a good thriller book. And you know I love a Frida McFadden book. So what did I use my £20 Amazon voucher on? Frida McFadden book. Guys, these were £3 each. Oh, I believe this one might have been £5. But I'm not surprised because this one, more people know about this one. Like, I feel like this one is more of a bestseller than the other ones. But I just want to show you guys real quick. I won't take too much of your time to talk about books, but I absolutely am going to take some of your time to talk about books. Right, so the first one we have is called The Boyfriend. The main character is called Sydney, so, you know, we had to get that one. I'm not gonna explain them or anything, just because I'll be here for a while. And I know some of you guys are not going to care, and I don't want you to click off of this video. And you know damn well, in my next vlogs, like my following vlogs after this, I will be updating you with whatever one I'm reading. I'll probably start reading this one tonight. I'm going to start with the bestseller. So we got The Boyfriend, and then we got Do Not Disturb, and then we got The Inmate. I've heard good ones about it. Oh, this one actually sounded really good. And then we've got The Perfect Sun. But for now, we have got our LED face mask. I've been excited to use it since it showed up on my doorstep. I just haven't had time. And the Kimby Skin collagen mask, which I was going to use my steamer as well, but then I realized my skin needs to be dry before I put the LED mask on. And using a steamer after doesn't really make sense. So I asked ChatGPT, because ChatGPT is just like my guide when it comes to my skin. And it said to use it on a day that I'm not using this. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. These masks remind me of what's that movie? Dune. Dune? Yeah, Dune. It's pretty cool. Wow, I look like a bug. Can you guys see? Not really. I believe this is how you do it. And then, wait, let me make sure. Oh wait, it wasn't turned on, it was just... I'm gonna put it on the right setting, and I'm gonna stay like this, and I'm gonna read my book for 10 minutes. It's really hard to have to be like this to read. Timer set for 10 minutes. I love that new book feeling when I can just... Love that. You know what? I need to go lay down. I'm gonna go lay on the sofa, but I can't be bothered to like bring the camera and set the camera up and stuff. So I'm gonna leave you guys here, and I'm gonna go lay down. And then we'll catch up when I'm done. Because, you know, it's portable. It's been a while since I used this face mask, but last time I did, I had a very good impression of it. It's an overnight one, so I'm going to wear it to bed. I don't know which way around this goes, or if it doesn't matter. Come back. I've looked nothing but terrifying in the last, like, however many frames of me in that mask and now in this mask. Oh. Guys, I forgot to tell you, but when I was mopping yesterday... When I was mopping yesterday, good morning by the way, it was the first time that I was opening this mop and I pulled the bottle out and I punched myself in the face with it by accident. And oh my god! Oh, that's so much worse. Look, guys, look at my lip. The swelling went down a bit last night and now it's just fat again. Hopefully no one will be able to tell. Whoa, but when I talk you can... Oh. Okay, that's not the first thing I should be focusing on this morning. Good morning, guys. Can you see the glow? I know you see that glow. Okay, I'm gonna have this one this morning. It's the Pucker 3 Mint. I also just wanted to show you the brain care journal that came with the vitamins that I got. They sent me like a whole box that had the vitamins in and then this and then like a sticker. And it's just all about brain care. And this is really something that I want to be more consistent with going into the new year. And I think the fact that this has prompts is going to make it a lot easier for me because I can journal, but in a way recording is kind of journaling for me. Like if I want to get some thoughts out, then I kind of just share it here, or like if it's actual kind of deep thoughts I wouldn't share with the world, I'd write it in my notes, like on my phone when they come to me. So I do journal, but I don't have like a strict wake up, have breakfast, journaling routine. But that is going to change starting from today. The first 30 pages they're more like knowledge. So about nutrition, breath, mindfulness, hydration, rest, movement, compassion, learning, digital diet, and self-care. I have gone through all of those pages and I've read them. But when you get to that's an example page. When you get to the actual journal pages, it's more like a gratitude type thing. So it has 3 things you're grateful for, thoughts for today, and then I am, and then I guess you like hype yourself up or something. And then there's a brain care habit tracker at the bottom. I'm not sure I'm going to use that because do you know what? I do need to do this stuff. There's supplements. You take your supplement, and then there's 1 minute of deep breathing, mindfulness practice, 2 liters of water, 7 hours of sleep, 30 minutes of movement, show you care, learn something new in 30 screen-free minutes. Okay, they're not actually difficult ones. Like I will do that. So I'm about to go and sit down, fill this out, and drink my tea, and take my vitamins, and eat my orange. I did my hair off camera because I had to let this thing charge because you guys were dying. But this is just a Chaiii wig. Honestly, I'm getting so bored of it. I'm actually not a wig babe. Like every year I go through a wig phase and I like it. I love it for a sec and then I just get so bored of it and I just want my braids back. Because the problem is I really love where my hair's just like when I can like slick it back. I can't really do that with this. Guys, this is something that I've been doing for years. And I swear by it. I haven't been doing it as much recently. I don't know why. It's just one of them things that like you do religiously and then one day you don't do it and then you just don't do it again for a while. You guys know if you watch my old videos, I would gua sha and use my jade roller every single day. And then I had to buy a new jade roller recently. Oh, okay, that's probably when I fell off. But yeah, I swear by this stuff. Guys, my face used to be so round. And I'm not talking like pre-puberty, I'm talking like from when I was 20 to now. I'm 23, almost 24. Well, I'm not really almost 24. I'm 24 in April. And I started gua shaing properly, like religiously, I want to say when I was 20. And then that's when I started noticing the difference.
And every time I say this to someone, they're just like, no, it's because your face just naturally like slims out, which like, yeah, it does. But like, I know my face is naturally slimmed out, but I can see in the places where my face has done it naturally and in the places where it's taken incentive from this. If there is any like skin cool tool, that's what I was about to say, skincare tool that you guys want to invest in, like kind of take into the new year, I would definitely say get one of these. Get a metal one, because them stone ones, they be breaking so damn easily. Like, I don't even know how many of those I've gone through. I don't really have a specific moisturizer. I need to get one. I want to get like an organic one. So at the moment I'm literally just using this Nivea thing. Guys, and then sun cream. I'm really hoping that it is internally that it can completely heal my skin and completely repair it. And then obviously like that LED thing and like face masks. Glad that I don't have to, basically my skin, if you're new here, products break my skin out. Like I have to be very selective with my products. I'm glad I don't have to rely on a face wash for my skin to be clear. Or like I don't have to rely on, this is my shit one. Oh, my good one's here. Like I'm glad I don't have to rely on products for my skin to stay clear. Like I feel like if you're prepared to be that consistent with using products every single day, then it's not the deepest thing in the world. But me, I'm lazy when it comes to my skin. But like I get to be lazy because anything else breaks my skin out, so it's okay.
Do you know how long I've wanted a juicer for? I have an orange juicer, but an orange juicer can only juice circular fruit. I've only ever tried it with oranges, but it's the type of juicer that like it grinds the inside or something rather than, it just doesn't work like this does. So we have a juicer and we're gonna make a nice fresh juice. Oh, that's cute. I guess I have to clean it. Oh. Shit. Okay. This seems like one of those times that I should read the instructions though. Oh, never mind. Okay. Healthy recipe. Oh, okay. It comes with recipes. Oh, this is cool. Look. Fruits, vegetables, care for daily health. Oh my god. No, this is great. No way. No way. Oh, I like this a lot. Now this is real cool. This is real cool. Anyways, we're not gonna make any of those. Raise the locking arm. Yep. Oh, I see what that is. That's not a lever. I'm gonna be back in a minute because I'm wasting battery trying to work. I'm gonna try and make about a litre. I believe this is a litre. This is either a litre or this is 800 ml. But either way, this is where it's going. There is such a mess behind me right now, but it's not a current concern. Mint and ginger goes first. Did I say mint? Mint? Mint and ginger. Okay. Oh. This is a lot of celery. Oops. Okay. What I need to do now is the apple and lemon, but this is pretty full. Ooh, this looks good. This is for mornings, but that's really good actually. That tastes healthy. That tastes real good. I'm actually looking forward to drinking that tomorrow morning. That is how much we got out of that. I don't know how much this is. ChatGPT said that the amount of that amount of everything that I used should make a litre, but I believe he was thoroughly wrong, because I'm pretty sure this jug is like 800 millilitres to a litre. But yeah, I'm not that mad about it. I had these like bottles that were like this, or like plastic bottles with black screw-on lids, and I had 12, and I could only tell you where one is. One is in my car. I couldn't tell you where any more are. So I'm gonna order some more, but I want to order glass ones. Then I can make probably like 5 days worth of this and put it into them bottles, and then I can like take it out when I go to work. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. That's really nice. The strongest flavors in there are celery, apple, and lemon. You can't really taste the ginger. The celery is really strong. The lemon gives the celery a bit more flavor. Like there's a little bit of with that. Does that make sense? Like that. And then apple is just like this really underlying sweetness in there. But I'm really happy with that. That's really, really cool. I love.
Honestly, I didn't plan what I was gonna say at this point. And then I thought about planning it, and I was like, no, because it's just gonna take longer. And then whenever I plan it, it doesn't sound as like authentic. So I'd rather just speak to you guys from the brain right now. Not that I of course have plans for the new year, but the very specific ones, I don't think they're anything that I'm really gonna kind of share with the world. But we are gonna review my year just gone. This is water, but it tastes better in a wine glass. In life goals, I remember my life goals was I wanted to really make sure I'm focusing on kind of creating more than consuming. I definitely did that this year. My screen time was down a crazy amount, and I really found my feet with content. This is something I'm really proud of myself I really found my way with my content. Like I found my own niche. I found a way to turn my my personality and turn myself into my own niche. My content really escalated, and my short form platforms really kind of took that turn and flew when I started to lean on my personality. So I love that for me. My goals were also to be able to monetize on all of my platforms. No, wait, my specific goals were 10K on TikTok. Like this is like when it comes to content wise, 3K on Instagram, and 1,000 on, well, I just wanted to be able to monetize on YouTube. So 1,000, and then obviously a certain amount of watch hours as well. For those of you that don't know, you have to have a certain amount of watch hours as well as subscribers in order to get invited to monetize on YouTube. Obviously my YouTube, it's annoying because I know I would have got to 1,000 if I didn't take this break that I did, but let's see what we're on. So my YouTube is on 731. I did watch my views start to go up towards the end of the year, so that's good. Like I'm seeing a lot of progress in my YouTube attraction that I'm getting. My TikTok is on 8,825, so we are so damn close. On Instagram, bear in mind my goal was 3K because I was stuck at like 2.4 for a long time. And I am on, bear in mind I said I wanted 3,000 followers on Instagram. Drum roll please, I'm on 8.5, and within the next 3 followers, so that will probably be like within the next few hours, I will be on 8.6K, which means my Instagram is catching up to my TikTok, which is insane to me. So them two will definitely hit 10K really quickly. So monetize my content. I'll be able to do that by the end of January. The end of January is now my goal to have 1,000 on YouTube. So if you're watching this, please subscribe. Another life goal of mine was to learn to roller skate really well. I did do that. I can roller skate really well. And there's actually an ice rink near mine right now. It's like a seasonal thing. It comes out every Christmas. I'm gonna go put my skills to the test. I need to take you guys roller skating again. I haven't done that in months. Another life goal of mine was to save. I haven't made as much progress as I wanted to when it comes to my savings, but I have put myself in a much better financial position. I did lose my last job, which was honestly a blessing in disguise. I remember during that era, I was going through a lot kind of personally, and I remember saying to my friend at work, something big is coming, and I just know something's gonna give, because the job wasn't even making sense financially for me to be there. For what I was doing, I wasn't enjoying it. I was already kind of loosely looking for jobs. Like I wanted to change companies anyway. Like I didn't want to be doing content for someone else basically, and that's what I was doing. I wanted to go back into events full time. Long story short, I basically landed my dream job in the area that I live in. So I was planning on moving to London next year. That was my plan. When my tenancy runs out here, I wanted to move to London because I felt like there was no more opportunities for me down here. And then the biggest opportunity landed in my lap. And actually, I went out and asked. There was a night when I really had just reached breaking point. I'm pretty sure I was crying that night. And I was just like, I was frustrated because I was waiting to hear back from these big interviews that I had in London. My rent was due, like sis had bills to pay, but it was just frustrating because I knew something was coming, something big was coming, but I was very much at breaking point. And that exact night where I was just like, my life. I remember I had messaged this guy that I knew who had taken over this venue recently, and I had said like, this is what I do, this is what I want, like let me do this for you. Long story short, that's now my job. I got literally the job of my dreams. I run events. I kind of have control over the marketing, the content, and the events in a bar that's near me. So I'll be staying in this city for the foreseeable. My goal is to move to London at some point. I really want to move to London when I start my next project or when my next project is up and running, which brings me into career goals. My career goals for the new year. I'm now in the best position I've ever been in career-wise, but I definitely want my career to move more into like my own businesses. I have a business plan, so I've started a business plan for my next business, for my next venture. I'm not going to share that with you guys because one day I'm just going to pop out with a crazy video that's going to tell you guys exactly how I started and scaled the business, but it hasn't started yet. But I have my business. Just know I've started my business plan. So my goal for this year career wise is to just expand on everything that I've done, start a new venture and make that venture extremely successful, broaden kind of my network in the industry that I'm in. So I'm in the events industry, so definitely to broaden my network within that and to be able to make income from social media. So social media is already bringing me kind of the brand deals and I'm getting income from social media, but obviously not enough to like kind of support me full time. So that is definitely one of my goals for New Year, to move into that. Health goals. Spoke to you guys about my hair already and my skin. My skin is doing okay. My health goals last year was mainly targeted at my skin. So I was cutting out dairy. I need to open the window because my camera's getting hot. Yes, it was to cut out dairy, and I've been almost a year free of dairy now. Like I've almost been dairy free for a year is how I was supposed to word that. I've already spoke to you guys about the vitamins, and then obviously my eating is just going to be a lot better. My eating honestly isn't that bad. So it's just to kind of stay consistent with that, be better with meal prepping, focusing on putting the right nutrients and the right minerals into my body. I don't really drink a crazy amount, so I don't really care to minimize the amount that I drink just because I don't already overindulge in alcohol. I feel like that's good enough of a review. Wait. Oh, another goal of mine was to solo travel. I didn't do that. I did travel, I didn't solo travel, but I do have plans for solo travel next year. But I'm not going to speak on that until it's done. But that is one of my goals for next year, is to solo travel, ideally to Thailand. But yeah, I know I'm definitely one of the people that use the new year as not an excuse, but like a refresher to kind of reset my milestones, or I use the new year as a milestone. I'm that bitch. I'm that person that uses the new year as a milestone. I'm going to continue to do that because I like, it feels like a turn in a fresh page for me. Same life, same me, just turning a new page, which I love for me. I like that. But yeah, with that being said, I went through some this year, bro. Like I went through some and there's people close to me that kind of saw the rock bottom that I went through and how I got myself out. But I say that to say, if you are in a position right now, or you're just going through something, or like you kind of feel like there isn't really a way out, take it from me, I kind of went through the trenches a few times this year. Like there was a lot of times that I really felt like I reached breaking point this year, and I'm lucky enough to have a really good support system. I definitely have people around me that I know that I can go to. Funnily enough, the 2 times that I got knocked down the worst were my biggest come-ups after. So my first time that I felt like I was going through the trenches at the beginning of this year was around my birthday, and then I got my apartment. And then the second time that I was really kind of going through it, I then got this new job. Like it was like every time my personal life knocked me down, or every time like I was really feeling like, damn, like could shit get any worse, I also had the feeling of, I don't know if this is like delusional manifestation and that I brought this upon myself, or if this was what was already to come, whether I knew it was gonna come or not, if that makes sense. But I said this in my spring reset video, or what? No, it was I don't know if it was my spring reset or if it was my moving into my apartment video,
But basically both times that I felt like I was like reaching rock bottom was when suddenly something else took off for me. Like I had that feeling. I'm a very intuitive person, and I had the intuition of something is coming and something great is coming. And the first time I had that this year, I then got my apartment. The second time I said that this year, I then got my job. So I say that to say, and this is going to be the last thing that I say, literally, this is going to be the last thing that I say. If you are going through it, then let this be your sign to stay positive, stay optimistic, stay delusional. When you make it out of the hole that you feel like you're in, the grass is so much greener. You can be on this side of the wall feeling like you're on top of the world. Suddenly you get knocked down. Bless me. Suddenly you get knocked down and you hit this brick wall. You have no clue that on the other side of this brick wall is greatness. You just have to stay strong, because if you don't stay strong, then you're going to stay miserable and you're going to stay down here. If you stay optimistic and you keep vibrating on a higher frequency, and you stay happy and you stay good and you keep good in vibes, then you're going to make your way over to the wall, and it's going to be so much greener on the other side. But yeah, my camera is about to turn off again, and I don't feel like turning it back on and remembering what I was saying. I also don't feel like giving myself any longer to edit. So happy new year. Subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back to my tiny percentage of this platform. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a beautiful new year, and I will see you in 2026.